Welcome to another episode of There I Said It. Hi, family.
Hi.
I'm Georgia Alfredas.
I'm Vic Jagger.
And I'm Gary with the T.
Okay, so y'all, have y'all listened to Kanye's new album, Donda?
No.
So I listened to one song. I'm not going to lie. Okay, two. Okay, there were two songs I listened to. The second one I couldn't get all the way through because it just seemed like it was an instrumental. I'm like
the Donda, Donda, that one?
No, it was like something like Lords. I don't know. I really wanted to hear the song Jail with Jay-Z, right?
Or you wasn't gonna?
No, it was on there.
Oh,
no,
at first it was Jay-Z, then it was released with aBaby later.
So they didn't put it on the album.
They say took a lot of people off the album because it's a Christian album. Is that what it is? Not
No,
I don't know.
He talks a lot about God.
He does.
Not exactly, though.
does.
It's not all a Christian album. I mean, he got aBaby on it. He got Marilyn Manson on it. And Chris Brown is pissed off because he's not on it.
So I think that everybody was wondering at first, like, oh man, what is Chris Brown mad about? He called Kanye a whole hoe.
I love it.
Not a half a hoe. A whole hoe.
He's going to lose his life, baby, because Kanye don't play that. He's from Chicago, too, boo. Them goons going to get
Oh my gosh.
What? Kanye ain't got no goons.
Well, watch and see.
I just feel that the album, I can't blame Kanye because I don't know what happened, but what I will say is Kanye says that he didn't give permission for the album to be released. So what if it just wasn't finished and he hadn't put Chris Brown back on
What the hell was you waiting for? He been doing this shit for almost a year.
Because
it should have got permission a long time ago.
Money. He has made millions off of listening parties.
He sure did, honey.
And $50 chicken fingers.
Yes, ma'am. He was smart about that, child, honey. And Chris Brown, but the thing is, so my thing is this Chris Brown and aBaby, your asses got paid. Shut up. Take your money and go.
It's so true. And Universal's probably like, dude, we love that you're giving Apple this money with this streaming, but now we're going to need to get our
he's number one on streaming, I think, already. So
and the album has 30 songs. It's almost like
I thought it was like
what the hell going?
It's like 27 songs.
They'll be playing this next year at the Grammys. Hell,
y'all, is it because we're too old? Because
yeah,
because I was like, I ain't got that much time in the day to listen to the whole thing.
I was like, I am not gonna get through this album.
Same. I'm like, no.
If it ain't Miss Ross, bitch, honey, and Frankie Beverly and Maze girl, I ain't got time.
And you know what? Because it was released on a Sunday, I was trying to clean around the house. You know how you just listen to some music?
That's the way you do it.
It didn't get me in the vibe to clean. I needed to turn back on Nita.
Potomac, honey, so I couldn't listen.
Not Potomac. Not Potomac.
Yeah, it's not just something you can listen to. I had to be on a road trip to listen to that because I just was, it couldn't keep my attention. Literally, I listened to one song. So.
And if we're being honest, I miss the old Kanye. Like, I miss the college dropout, the late registration album. Like, I miss that Kanye.
But Vic, you know how when these people start making more money and start doing stranger things, honey, they change. Ooh. I mean, Kanye got Kim Kardashian blowing up his ass, honey, doing all kinds of stuff. He's a different Kanye. So, I mean, it's just...
Wait, man, is that a term of like saying she's like really...
No, I think he meant literally.
Literally.
They into that.
Yeah, so honey, he's different. I mean, he ain't got time to give you that same old music when he was hungry. He's not hungry anymore.
That's true. But some people will say that you guys are hating because now and a lot of people, when they start going to gospel, they lose a lot of fans. So are y'all saying y'all don't like the gospel?
No.
Well, my unpopular opinion, I wasn't a big fan of the whole Sunday service.
Sunday service thing.
Yeah. And I think with anything in entertainment, I think there's a market for everything. And if you know Black folks gonna love some church, and what got me was when they had it was like in the desert or somewhere. It was in the field or something.
In the desert.
And they were selling all them t-shirts. They were selling all this different merch. And I'm like, is this a church service or
a concert?
A concert, girl, / gospel.
But gospel singers have concerts they sell their t-shirts.
But they don't say that this comes to this Sunday service. I guess Sunday service was the name of the concert. I don't know.
But my thing is though, Kanye, honey, just did some unique stuff, honey. He did some different stuff that girl people ain't ready for, not even me, because it was just a little bit too much. You're so used to maybe you're used to a secular singer going gospel, but they keep it toned. Kanye West going from his secular to gospel, and honey, he got it all over the place, honey. You know, And I mean, it's just a little bit different. But I mean, congratulations goes out to him, honey. When you anyway.
Well, let me ask y'all, did y'all forget or do y'all not care about the whole Trump stunt that he pulled and the whole
See.
run for president and all that?
Exactly. Because they know black folks' memories are short. So yeah.
He said that's the reason he put aBaby. He switched out Jay-Z for aBaby in jail too, is because aBaby was the only said publicly that he would vote for him. So that's why he supposedly switched him out.
And aBaby went on that gay rampage, honey, and started talking about gay.
Walked up it.
And he trying to get himself back on up in there. So, honey.
You know what the craziest part about that, though? aBaby is really acting like he doesn't care, like it's not affecting him. Like every time you hear, even on the Jail 2 song, when they previewed it at the listening party, you heard him kind of mention like, oh, they tried to cancel me. Like, sir, you still talking shit?
Thank you. Hush.
I will tell you something. I just looked up because I was like, how old is Kanye? Kanye is 44. And I was like, because, he and Drake got this beef too. And I'm just like, how old is too old for a beef? I mean, but Drake is younger, right? How old is Drake?
Yeah, Drake. He's young, but let's go back here, Alfredo. When you're that goddamn rich, honey, won't you sit your ass down and hush? You having a beef.
Yeah, Drake is 34. Old. Drake is 34. That's right. Drake, you're too old because you're so rich. Even though you're 34, because of that amount of wealth, you ain't having no beef with nobody.
However, you have to think it is hip hop. And everybody claims that they are the best. And if I say I'm the best and you come and you try to say you the best, well, you need to show me.
And everybody hard in hip hop. But I tell you one thing, like I said about what he did to the young people, how he tricked. Jay-Z tricked all ass. And he forgot to tell them, oh, I'm a billionaire. Oh, I'm a businessman. Oh, I don't do that rap stuff no more. Oh, I don't carry guns like that. He forgot to tell they dumb ass. And that's why all these fools, still fools, and Jay-Z and Beyonce, honey, billionaires living somewhere on the island, honey, ain't stunting about them.
I will say that annoyed me. You remember when Jay-Z came out with the 444 album?
Yep.
And all those rappers, it was a lot of rappers that was like, oh, that's too smart. That's smart rap. I ain't trying. I mean, that's cool, but I ain't trying to hear that smart rap. If you don't shut your dumbass.
Right.
Like, why do we have to be that ignorant?
Exactly. But there's a lane for everybody. So why can't everybody have a lane?
Yeah.
Switching gears, y'all. We got to pray for Nene Leakes and Greg Leakes.
Yeah.
Y'all, it is so sad. He had, I know you're in the ATL and I know the Housewives, personally. But what he had cancer in 2018, then it was in remission and now it's come back. And she says he's just,
let me tell you this, honey.
Yeah.
This is just me. Now, it's a sad situation, first of all, for Nene to announce, honey, at her club, because somebody came up to her and wanted a picture and say, Nene, you didn't say happy birthday to me. So Nene went off saying, first of all, honey, my husband is at home dying. And look at my son here. He's hurting. We are hurting. Can we have our privacy and stuff like that? And yada, 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 yada. My thing is this, honey. Okay, I went through my experience with cancer too, and I'm not trying to compare it. But my thing is, we didn't make no public announcements that Gary is transitioning. First of all, you should have kept that to yourself, honey. You don't tell people your husband is at home transitioning at no damn club. First of all, and number one, she may have not heard the saying that the leaning tree is not always the first to fall.
Oh.
She could have walked her ass out that club and got hit by a car and died before Greg.
This is
true. I don't think you telling people that this man's at home transit, that's just not a good look to me. Because Greg might outlive all of us. So why could you sit there and say that he's transit? He might not wanted people to know that. Did you get a permission for him to go tell people at the club that he's transitioned? And
that was my only thing.
And put all media in me that he's dying. To me, that's just some tacky shit.
Yeah, but don't you think that she would know if he's going to want her to say that or not? I mean, they married, they live in the same house.
Absolutely no, because when she actually revealed that his cancer had returned, she was like, oh, basically it was breaking at that point. She had never mentioned it. Nobody knew. And she just kind of said it. And if you watch the last time when she was going through with Greg's cancer situation, that was the season on Real Housewives where a lot of people felt like she needed to sit out because it was high stress. She was attacking the camera crew.
Yeah.
She was pulling people out her closet and doing all that. And to see her here, my only thing was spend time with your husband.
Exactly.
And not be in the club. Like you have.
And she said, because
the manager, right?
The you owner. Didn't have to be there. Yes. You didn't have to be there. Like somebody said, Nene don't cook at the club. She don't play music. She don't bounce me. So you could have stayed home, honey, since it was that bad if you felt your husband is transition. So why are you at the club?
Well, I
know it's her club.
Yeah.
I understand all that too.
Yeah.
But that's just a little bit much for me.
Well, you do have to expect that if you're out, if you're there, that people are going to want to see you. They're going to want you to say hello to them. They're going to want, otherwise, you know, why are you there?
They didn't know Greg was transitioning. Yeah. And the thing about it, too, you didn't know what that woman was going to take her money to come to your damn club.
That is very
so that's what I said. Everybody going through something. Everybody has somebody to die in their family. So I just thought that was a little bit different.
And, you know, I'm just thinking, like, if I was at the club, if I'm celebrating my birthday, or if I'm out having a good time with my girls, and then all of a sudden somebody gets on the mic and starts talking about somebody's literally dying at home, it's like,
you're like,
man,
so
like,
I'm going home.
I don't know if I want to turn up anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
well,
me.
It is interesting, but we gonna still keep them in our.
Oh yeah, we're gonna keep them. I love Greg, and I like Nene as a person.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah. So, okay, we were talking about Kanye earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Amber Rose says she don't want another husband. She want a wife. His ex Amber Rose says she want a wife.
She hasn't been. Yeah, she's talked about
after her ex cheated on her. She's like, I'm.
But that's the whole problem now with everybody with the gay stuff. That's why y'all all so damn confused.
Oh,
now, you just had a husband. You just had a damn man, first of all. That's why people be wondering, are you really gay or are you acting gay? Are you doing it? You had a husband just now because your husband broke your heart and did this. Now I'm going to turn to a woman. But a woman could do that all day. You let a damn man try it, baby.
Let me tell you something.
A man try it, honey.
I spoke to a lesbian who has said that women who deal with women, they will make you crazy to the point like crazy in love. Like you got to take some time after the relationship to chill. They said it's very different when you are in a relationship with a woman.
Really?
Now, yes. But Amber Rose, when you go through something like that, I mean, I can see why she probably want to go to a woman, because when your man is sleeping, I think she said 12 women, and he's doing interviews, being real nonchalant about it, being like gaslighting and doing all that type of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but what she needs to do is not go to a woman. What she needs to do is go to herself and back
Thank
up.
you.
That is
exactly.
You know, it's hard to do because you want to fill that space, but she really needs to just spend some time.
Because if you loved yourself, like I had to realize at a certain point in my life, you have to love yourself more than you love anybody. That is the relationship that you need to work on the most. Because if you love yourself, you wouldn't even put up with this shit. You wouldn't try to get him back. Like she said, she was trying to make it work and she wanted her family. Girl, if you would never let somebody treat you like this.
That's right.
And because a woman ain't finna do it. It's not authentic. You just going with a woman because you're going honey, you ain't got nothing else to do because you're going out of rejection. But you're not going out of sincerity. So, girl, why? Why are you doing that, honey? And that's what's making these little young girls, everybody turn to one of them another and stuff because they feel that they could get comfort from,
or get turned out.
I'll get turned. Yes, honey.
So, Gary, what you're saying is sometimes we see women and we see men and they've been married, they have children, blah, blah, blah. You're saying that they can't become gay. Like if a woman has been with a man and then they break up, they divorce, whatever, she can't look at what's her
Just
girl?
Go ahead and say it. Niecy Nash.
I was going to say Niecy Nash.
Yes, because let me tell you something, honey. My thing is, honey, these people, honey, turn to one another. I mean, it's just, I don't know the sincerity of it, honey, but it's this new comfort thing, honey. And maybe I forgot my train of thought though, but I don't know if it's a pansexual thing or whatever. But nevertheless, honey, you turn into this person, but you're not really, honey, there. And honey, you might wake up in the morning and say, you know what? I want some dick. And then you leave her and to go get some dick.
Who don't say that?
Yeah,
Who
but
don't
you
wake
got
up in the
this-
morning and say that?
But you
I think
got
all
this
three of
true-
us have said that before.
Nah, you got this true lesbian here that you're sleeping with that's all into, but your ass just playing because you came here because of rejection. You know, that's not
Like,
that's-
what if one day you wake up and you were like, "Oh, titties"?
exactly. And
We
that's
talking
how
about
a
you,
lot of
Gary. Let's
relationships go.
answer the question. We're talking
If
exactly
Gary wakes
to
up
you.
and see some titties, I'm
Oh,
sure
me?
Yes.
Oh, child,
it's not going to do nothing for him. Okay.
No.
Because there are so many people who are like, you know what? Oh my gosh, I don't like guys anymore. I want a woman, or I don't want a
Exactly.
woman.
No, but like
So you
Gary
don't think
said,
there's any
it's
truth to
it's
that?
the pansexual lifestyle right
It's
now.
kind of in right now, right?
I
Every
was about to say,
celebrity.
didn't Willow Smith, weren't they talking
Exactly.
about that? Like,
Yep.
it's more like, I'm not gay or straight.
I
It's
like
I love,
everybody.
I love who I love.
at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just feel like, what if it was always this way, but now that celebrities are saying it, now it's more open. Maybe people have always felt this way, but now they just feel like they can say it, and it's always.
Girl, please look at all these groupies, the chicks that just want to be around the rappers. If you don't think it's about 3 women in the bed with,
Thank
you
you.
know,
And if
Like-
she don't know you're not number one, bitch, he just told you that, please, honey. So there's a lot more. Then they got one man stuck away in there too. You just don't know about. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
That's
Okay.
interesting. Thank you for that. Thank you for that visual. That was
Yeah.
hot. All right. Well, I don't know. I feel like, I think sometimes these, especially like when these kids that are like, I'm saying like these millennials, when I say kids,
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
are good and crazy.
19, 20, they are good and crazy. But I'm saying like, to me, I see Jennifer Lopez and I'm like, damn, she bad. You know what I mean? Like, she looks
Yeah.
beautiful in that bikini. She's gorgeous. She's sexy, whatever. But that doesn't make me feel like I like women. But I think because these kids are so young and they have these feelings, they don't see it the same way. They think if they see a chick that's sexy, they must be gay. They must be pan because they think she's sexy and they think Idris Elba's sexy. Like, I must be pan because I like them both. Like, no, I can appreciate J-Lo's body without wanting to be with her.
Video.
What the hell?
That's Tony Baker. I got his ringtone. This is TJ. He know I'm working. So
He
Uh-huh.
evidently he don't.
he just,
Okay.
yeah.
But you know what?
Listen,
But let me tell y'all something from what I heard about sexuality though. You are what you profess from your mouth.
Oh.
If you say you gay, bitch, you're gay. If you say you're not gay, even though you're sleeping with men and women, you're not gay.
Well, that
No,
kills
I don't-
your
I don't
whole-
agree
that
with
kills your whole
that.
argument that you
I
just
don't
said.
agree with that because
People just start saying they're gay
No.
and then
if a man tells me, "Oh, I used to sleep with men, but I'm not gay,"
Nope.
or "But I'm heterosexual." Clearly, you're not a heterosexual.
Yeah.
If you've been sleeping with men in the past.
No, but that's where y'all African American women lose y'all men at because they try to open up and tell you this, but he is what he professed from his mouth. If he said that
Hold
he
on.
ain't gay,
Okay.
even though he may have slept with another man, he is definitely not gay. It may have been an experience.
So
That's
hold
what
up.
Tank said, right?
And that's what he talking about. And he still got his wife.
Wow.
No, he
Hold
didn't
up.
say that he did though.
Uh-uh.
Then-
Well,
He didn't. But hold up.
Look,
so
and I
what
was
you're
about to knock
saying,
on wood.
yeah, you're about to be like,
for
yes.
Tank.
No. But what you're saying, Gary, is that if a man sleeps with a man and then sleeps with a woman, he's not gay.
he's not gay because if he said he's not gay, he's not gay.
Vic, would you date a man who slept with men prior to you?
I mean, that's really not my thing. I would not want to know
So you
because you
would-
really don't unless a
yeah,
man
unless
comes
he
out and tells
unless
you.
he tells you.
But I'm just saying, I would not want to know.
I wouldn't either. If my husband came and said, "Oh, by the way, when I was like 20," I'd be like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because-
like would that
because-
change? What if your husband came out and told you that now? Would you be like, "Oh my God, I want a divorce"?
I mean,
You
I
know-
would just be like,
It's what you profess. Look at Rachel Zola dad. She said she's black.
"Well,
That don't mean she is now.
Well,
That's a
but she
different
said
story.
she black. You are what you profess.
Well,
okay."
her hair,
Speaking
she
of,
did make her hair like
She
yours.
sure did, baby.
why is it
She
always
worked for the
come around to my hair?
NAACP.
Why we always have to
No,
get to my hair?
because she said she black and then she gonna put her hair like yours.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Speaking of Rachel Dolezal, okay, she has an OnlyFans. Would y'all ever make OnlyFans?
What does that?
Bitch,
What is
if
that
I was
about?
bold enough, That's where you can, you
do whatever
can
you
make
want.
a lot
People
of money
pay
doing
for it.
that.
People are making salaries. They are quitting their jobs as like
Yes.
teachers and nurses and OnlyFans, and you gotta pay to get in there, and you can see, I guess, whatever. I don't know.
Fridas,
Well,
you can make a lot of money even if you even if you just show your feet, people will pay just to have like you could change the color on your
Why
toes.
you say my feet?
Because I've gotten DMs like, what Frida's feet look like, talking about your feet, and it's so weird.
It
Like,
is very weird.
I had to block them because that's weird to me.
It's very weird to me too. I get that like on my Instagram.
If I wasn't a mom and if I didn't have the job,
but Torin would never know. Torin would never know. People would never know.
I would just, it would be no face, no case, but I would just show my boobs.
Can they take a picture of it and send it out?
Oh, can they screenshot it?
Yeah.
I have seen some OnlyFans things, but I think the people that were in the video are the ones that posted it. So I don't know.
Gary, would you do it?
Girl, if I could get away with it, bitch, yes, ma'am, honey, I would love to show them, honey.
You can get away with it, Gary.
But they
Really?
they do sexual acts. Like,
Do you have to
for
pay
real?
for it?
For real?
It's like Pornhub.
Do you have to pay for it to get it?
Yeah, that's how they making their money.
No,
Like,
I gotta pay to
everybody.
get on it.
oh
To
no,
get my
you
own
don't have.
page?
No, you got to give them a part.
Like a
percentage.
percentage.
Mhm.
But
Oh,
no,
yeah.
that can't be true. There's some celebrities with OnlyFans.
No, you don't. It doesn't have to be. But I'm saying the people that are making the real money off of it are doing sexual things.
So would
That's
they
why
know?
Tyga started his own.
Yeah, he started.
And what's
his
he
own
doing?
Adult. He's doing
His own
adult, like an OnlyFans. He got his own situation. Remember when they were
Yeah.
about to go public or whatever they were about to do, and they were like, October 1st, we are no longer allowing adult entertainment. We're no longer allowing porn, and everybody was like, oh hell
Well,
no.
bye. Yeah.
And then they came back and said, actually, you know what?
We changed.
We're
our
gonna let
mind.
y'all get naked again.
Because banks were like, we don't care. You can go public.
Right,
And they're making
right.
so much money. I would never do it.
Yeah.
I could never do
Like
it.
millionaires are
could never do
being
it.
made on OnlyFans.
Because y'all.
Yeah.
But Gary, I feel like you and Vic, I feel like because y'all not married, I feel like y'all can go ahead and do it. I mean, we have our career, we have very easy bosses. Our bosses pretty much let us do whatever we want.
Crazy? We still have a morals clause in the
Exactly.
contract now.
If I couldn't get
Come on
somebody
now.
standing waxing
true.
my teeth over me, waxing my teeth, I don't want it.
Is
Okay,
that
come
a
again? I
position?
don't- what is that? I
Is that
don't know.
like a?
I'm going to look it up. Where?
Is it? Are you?
I'm about to look
Is
it up.
that? I can't even get it out. Like,
Yeah.
is it a sexual
no.
thing?
Nothing came up but tooth wax,
No.
Colgate. Sorry.
Oh, it's probably
mean,
one of
just picture.
the Garyisms
Mm.
that we talked about.
I mean, just think of it. I mean,
Yeah, that's why I couldn't even get it
me
out.
just
I really
sitting right here and somebody waxing my teeth.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So if y'all know what he's talking about, please comment in the comment section and let us know.
Oh, we
exactly.
know.
I don't know.
Gary is so funny.
I really don't know. Am I
Big
this
no, she's from the hood, bitch. This one's from the hood too. But she was the other
I'm
side.
from the hood. Now you know I'm from the hood.
Tails from the hood.
Exactly. Tails. You know what? Y'all ain't gonna be silly all
All
day.
right.
Y'all not gonna be silly
Yeah.
all day. We gotta go.
We gotta go.
We gotta go. I love you guys. This is another episode of There I Said It. Every Wednesday, new episodes. Y'all, we have so much fun.
Yeah.
And we do actually, when you comment, we do actually reply. And if there's something you
Yes.
want us to talk about, if you have any
Read them
questions,
and all that.
like if you want to know what Gary's talking about when he says wax my teeth, you can just ask
Check
that in
out
the
the
comments
YouTube.
section. Yes.
Yeah.
So you can just ask it. And we'll answer that in the comments section. So yes, of course you can listen to the show on Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcast. And if you want to
Wherever.
see it, you can check it out on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he's got next.
Wow. I love you guys.
Love you too, dear.
Bye,
Love
darling.
all of you.
Bye.
You on that mic though.